tiger, fade in, fade out. Tragically, the death of Korea's last wild tiger foreshadowed the end of Korea's unity. During the tumult of the Japanese occupation, just before the nation was torn in two at the end of the Korean War, the last Korean tiger faded quietly into folklore. The tiger began its solo evolution, splitting from what would become the snow leopard 3.2 million years ago. Queens of the night. Scientists call this the Pliocene era. Fact 1, tigers are less closely related to lions, leopards, and jaguars than those cats are to each other. Fact 2, the blue whale, the bumblebee bat, and you and I are placental mammals. Fact 3, all of these creatures in their wondrous array of shapes and sizes evolved from a small, unassuming, scurrying insect eater that lived a few 100,000 years after the apocalypse that finished off most of the dinosaurs. A team of US scientists have now reconstructed what this ancestral placental was like to an extraordinary level of detail. They have predicted how much it would have weighed, the number of molars in its jaws, the shape of its sperm, and the path that its carotid artery took up its neck. None of this comes from a fossil of the creature itself. Instead, the predictions are based on 80 of its descendants, including some that are still alive and others that joined it in extinction. It resembles a mouse with a longer face and longer, sharper teeth. Mother, grandmother, granduncle, cousin, littermate, ancestral placental mammal. Each of us had our own personal ocean. It spilled as we played the lethal game of edibility, impermanence, curse, and cease. Like a cross between a labyrinth and a night flower, we bloomed, died and gave way, died and gave way, wave after wave. Before the last tiger departed these pine forests for the pristine underworld, he was a man, he was a god. It hurts me to write this. It hurts me to acknowledge male creatures as gods, as lords of the sky and the field. In each soldier, I see an animal's heart, more purple than red, flush with fear. Blood ready to leap like a fish through the rivers of the body, the young body, the brand new body of this world, where paradise turns to brush fires, to corpses. Teach me to cut grass, to twist strands like hair into rope, a homemade casket. Teach me how to die away from this green world. I taught you how to live, how to blend in with the evening forest floor, and how the will to survive is a mantle to put on and take off. We used to live among each other like brother and sister, dream and enemy. My white teeth, steam rises from my coat. Swallow the sun.